In the featherweight division final, we have the second of the Williams family from New South Wales. Brian Williams in the red corner, 18 years of age, state champion in 1983 and 84. He's had 26 senior contests for 19 wins. The brother of Rodney Williams, who lost the light flyweight division final to David White of Queensland. His opponent is also from Queensland. In the blue corner is Gerry Ragonesi, 27 years of age, 5-time state champion, and he's had 25 contests for 10 wins. The referee is Mr. Tony Papak of Victoria. This is round 2 of the featherweight championship contest between Brian Williams of New South Wales in the blue singlet and Gerry Ragonesi of Queensland. Williams at 18 years of age, Ragonesi 27. Williams has been the New South Wales champion for the last 2 years. And altogether, Ragonesi has won 5 Queensland titles. And if he can win this one tonight, it will be his first Australian title. But he has a job ahead of him, because young Williams did pretty well in that first round. There wasn't much in it, but Jeff, you believe that Brian just took the points?
Yeah, but also believe that Gerry's starting to get on top a bit this round. I think he's a bit lazy in the first round, and he knows he's got to get up and start doing it. Remember, it's only 3 rounds.
Yes, the boys don't have much time, do they, in amateur boxing? They have to make every post a winner. Another caution for the New South Walesman. Referee indicating that he wants him to use the knuckle part of the glove. Nice bit of working close there by Brian Williams, the boy from New South Wales. Oh, and a good right to the side of the head by Ragonesi. But not too many of these punches are hurting very much, Jeff.
Gee, at 18 years of age, Brian Williams, he's another guy that we haven't seen much of over the last few years, but he's another guy that makes it look that much better for Australia. Now that we've done well at the Olympics, our fighters have done well, and with Jeff Fenech going well, and now you see guys like Brian Williams and David White, Darren Miller. It looks real good for the future of Australian boxing.
Well, we're inside the last minute of round 2 of this contest. Oh, that was a good right hand by Ragonesi and a good left by the Queenslander. Those punches hurt a bit. Not too much time left in round 2 of this featherweight championship final.
I think Gerry's still in the round this one, John.
Yes, I would agree. I think Ragonesi's taken the points of round 2, and there wasn't a great deal in round 1. Let's have a look back to some of that round. And the Queenslander, there's a beautiful left by the Queenslander. He landed in that round, I thought, the best 2 punches of this contest so far. And they hurt the New South Wales.
White hasn't shirked the issue, but he's still coming back nice and strong. He's still on his toes, and this round should decide it.
This is round 3 of the featherweight championship final. And there's very little between these two. Brian Williams of New South Wales may have just shaded the Queenslander, Gerry Ragonesi, in the first round, but Ragonesi took the points of round 2. So it's anyone's contest, and there's a good left from Williams. Referee now asking the New South Walesman to keep his head up. Both boys are fully aware that they'll have to work very hard in this 3rd and final round, because there's not much in it. Brian Williams of New South Wales in the blue, Gerry Ragonesi of Queensland in the red for the Australian Featherweight Championship.
Brian certainly started off well. He's thrown plenty of leather, and that's what you've got to do with the last round.
This was the division, of course, in which Shane Knox represented Australia at the Olympic Games, and he's one of 4 Olympians not boxing in these Australian Championships this year. The other's Jeff Fennick, who's turned professional. Brendan Cannon of Victoria, who was involved in a motorcycle accident. And Ricky Finch from Queensland, who is not boxing at the moment. Very little in this contest. Brian Williams of New South Wales, Gerry Ragonesi of Queensland for the Featherweight Championship. And the Queenslander landed a good punch there that staggered Williams momentarily. Williams looking a bit tired. And the bell ends round 3.
A very good contest.
Well, let's see again how that contest finished. There hasn't been a great deal in it. Both boxers realised that a big effort in the 3rd round could win it. And this is a very, very difficult one to pick. I have a tendency towards the Queenslander overall.
Well, I'm going to stick my neck out and say the New South Welshman.
Very little in it.
The winner, ladies and gentlemen, and the 1984 Australian featherweight champion from the red corner, Brian Williams.
Well, you were right, Jeff. It's Brian Williams of New South Wales. He's the new Australian featherweight champion.